It's time to meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line. This is the in-season tournament. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season. And we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Take a look at Thompson. Not in the top 5 currently. He's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And he's enjoyed a very solid start to his rookie campaign. Things have gone pretty well for him thus far.
I'm impressed by his contributions. A few of the other rookies are getting a lot more attention, but this guy's playing a valuable role for them already.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duran in at the center position. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Free throw good, Garland. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Garland. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Strus. A shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
No problems knocking that one down. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Strus, a screen on Ivy. Pass to Strus. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Boy, Bogdanovic with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Passes it to Mitchell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes it inside, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovic. Outside, Bagley. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Bagley. Shoots over Strus. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Garland, the pass to Strus. You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
And the first one at the line is good. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And Mitchell drops them both. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. There's Garland. Rebound by the Pistons. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. You take a look at Niang. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Max Strus.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Portland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Cunningham. Duran the pass to Bogdanovic. Cunningham on the wing. The pass to Duran. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. Garland kicks to Mobley. No good again that time. Detroit leading by 10. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Bagley, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Outside, Bagley. Fires for three. Allen with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 10. Pass to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Mobley. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Cleveland on defense. And here's Ivy. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. 6 to shoot. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Floats one up.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cunningham against Garland. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Over Ivy. And it's blocked. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. The pass to Bagley. Back to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. During the pass to Bogdanovich. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Here's Garland. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bagley sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Mobley with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Garland against Cunningham. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mobley looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Time to get loud, fans. On their way to the floor is your Dance Crew Hot Squad.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Coro comes in for Max Strus. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Monte Morris subbed in for Ivy. Here's Morris. Pass to Stewart. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Back to Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
Oh, tough stuff on Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
He's off on the second. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3-point lead. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Garland finds LeVert. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining.
LeVert against Cunningham.
2 minutes.
And it's LeVert missing. Pistons leading by 5. In the corner, it's Morris. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. LeVert against Cunningham. And the pass to Mobley. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. With the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. No good on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hits it from three-point range.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Now, here's Garland. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kept alive. Duran. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Mobley, a screen on Morris. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Now Mitchell. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Okoro. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in his footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt us to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Niang finds LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
First free throw is good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
LeVert hits both of them.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Morris kicks to Burks. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Over Morris. And it's Mitchell missing. Pistons leading by 4. Burks looking around. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Pistons have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Allen's checked in for Thompson. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Burks. That free throw good from Wiseman. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And he's good on the second.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And he nails the third. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Over Ivy. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Detroit leading by 7. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Bagley. The rebound by Niang.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Mitchell. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Max Strus has checked in for the Cavaliers. And Morris drops them both.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Now here's LeVert. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Screen by Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Morris outside. Bagley dishes to Morris. Right side, Bogdanovich takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Ivy against LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Over Morris. That one's in there. The Detroit leaders cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Here's Ivy. And he makes that one. Ivy's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Allen, a screen on Morris. Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. Wiseman kicks to Morris. Ivy on the wing. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Now the pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen. He's covered by Wiseman. Allen, a screen on Ivy. In the corner, Okoro with it. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Wiseman. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Morris. And here's Ivy. Passes it to Bagley. Shoots the three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ivy against LeVert. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Launches a three. They get it back. Pistons leading by 6. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Wiseman. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Cavaliers call time here. Garland comes in for Karis LeVert.
Powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Cunningham outside. Morris with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. First free throw is good.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Garland with it. And there's the pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morris. And shot on the way. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Pass to Bagley. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Clock at 6. Morris against Mitchell. Here's Bagley. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Inside, and Duran slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Strus finds Mobley. Allen, a screen on Bagley. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. And as much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. It's really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. And Detroit with a change here, too. Thompson, he's checked in for Morris. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. With the teardrop, a nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Pass to Thompson. Garland against Cunningham. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Niang. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. There's the pass to Thompson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. There's Garland. Count it. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
2 minutes.
Thompson surveying the floor. Ivy on the wing. LeVert defending. Here's Cunningham. Hits the jumper in space. Cunningham's got 16.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mobley inside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ivy passes to Thompson. Here's Duran. Dishes to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Duran, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to LeVert. Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his roll.
Passes it to Ivy. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson in the posts. LeVert defending, and Thompson throws it down.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hands.
Garland against Cunningham. Screen by Niang. Garland kicks to Niang. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Niang's got his second basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their defense needs to pick up the slack. Those boys over there had missed some easy shots. This game wouldn't be this close.
And it's not good enough to just defend the first and second option. You have to defend the whole clock.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
I love watching these two guys go at it. You can call this a Shaq-sized matchup. Both guys leading the way for their teams.
You calling it Shaq size? That's a statement. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the court for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Averaging 29 points per game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Here's Cunningham. The pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Strus. Allen kicks to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Over Cunningham. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bogdanovich lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Pistons. Mitchell passes to Strus. Ivy against Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 14.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Cunningham. The three.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Garland with the bucket.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Duran. The dish to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Strus. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Allen kicks to Mobley. Garland against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team. Make some noise.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Cunningham outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His third team foul.
For Detroit, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Cunningham looking it over. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Ivy. Let's go. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Bagley. 6 points for him. Here's Bogdanovich, and there's another one for the Pistons.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Garland against Cunningham. Allen outside. He dishes it to Garland. And here's Strus for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Strus. He's got 8. Spins. Shoots from the line with the putback.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called the Pistons.
Detroit calls timeout.
Time to get loud, fans. On their way to the floor is your Pat Crew Hook Squad.
Let's review some numbers for Darius Garland. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down low. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. Ivy against Mitchell. Over Ivy. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. He kicks it to Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And here is Garland. After Marvin Bagley getting his shot to go from deep. Up top, Garland. Covered by Morris. Garland kicks to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against Miami, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Off target with the open look.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Allen kicks to Mobley. Garland against Morris. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Garland. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Morris passes to Duren. Dishes to Cunningham. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Morris against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morris. Garland dishes to Mobley. Tries again. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Morris passes to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pistons have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For the Cavaliers, George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Garland. He's got 10. There's the pass to LeVert. Garland against Cunningham. Garland with the bucket.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Cunningham outside. Shoots over Niang. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. LeVert against Cunningham. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from LeVert.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Cunningham outside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Cunningham against LeVert. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Garland. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up, high post, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look here for Detroit. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Stewart comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Thompson in for Jaden Ivey. Garland against Morris. Morris with the screen for Thompson. From the arc. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Niang. 6 points for him. LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Tries the spin move. Rebound, Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris looking over the floor. 1:52 left in the third. Passes to Thompson. Shoots over a Okoro, and too long on the shot. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland kicks to Niang. And there's the pass to LeVert. Garland with it, covered by Morris. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Cunningham with it. 20 points for him. Stewart with the screen on LeVert. Cunningham on the wing. LeVert defending, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. 1:07 left to play in the third. Garland the pass to Niang. Now here's LeVert. Screen by Niang. Trying to end the drought. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Morris. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 15 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Morris against Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. To the paint. 3 seconds left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought
the previous play is under review.
To review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pistons leading by 6. Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Wiseman with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Yep, that one goes. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Thompson outside. Back to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell, excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure you can put on your defense.
And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Morris. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Morris outside. And yes, it's good.
Wow, the confidence of Monte Morris in the mid-range on display there.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing here by 8. LeVert against Burks. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. There's the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Detroit leading by 5. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Morris passes to Wiseman. Over Thompson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Mitchell. From outside the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
With some changes. Mobley comes in for Thompson. And Strus is subbed in for George Niang. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The first one falls.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Detroit leading by 3. And here is Morris. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from three. Sees the shot, takes it.
Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell, a screen on Burks. Back to Mitchell. Now the pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Stewart.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's LeVert. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's great.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pistons leading by 7. Morris outside. And Duran slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
How about the execution and pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Then for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Jaden Ivey comes in for Alec Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Monte Morris.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Up top, Strus. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And now the fast break, Ivey with the ball. From deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Bagley. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Ivey kicks to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duran. Here's Ivey. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. LeVert is screen on Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Allen. The steal. LeVert against Ivy. Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovich gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 10. Pass to LeVert. And there's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Cunningham finds Ivy. Now Bogdanovich beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. That one, no good. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Top of the key, Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Launches from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. LeVert the pass to Niang. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Now Cunningham. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mobley a screen on Ivy. The pass to Niang. Garland against Ivy. The feed to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Garland against Ivy. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Cunningham. Ivy on the wing. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Garland. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Knocked loose and stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, fast hands from Ivy, forcing the offense to make a mistake.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen. Clock at 4. And another miss by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Lays it in off the breakaway. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Cunningham passes to Bagley.
Darius Garland, his third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cunningham at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half, gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mobley. That one good for 2. Mobley's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Up and in on the way. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Yeah, and how about that beautiful two-way play from Cunningham, turning defense into offense.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist in the game now. Detroit leading by 11. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Bagley the screen. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich feeling it right now, and when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on this team have got to step forward.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bojan Bogdanovich.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Bogdanovich finds Cunningham. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Cunningham with it. So it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
That's the end of the
And
game.
they remain undefeated in excellent position with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round. Clearly invested in making a run at the Chalice.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Marvin, the team's playing well of late. What's the difference?
We play together. We locked in. We worked on things on our days off. We just try to focus on them, and we came out and we executed it well. We're just playing together, man. We got to keep this thing going.
It's a good feeling, I'm sure, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.